crazy rules Addison Rae forces her family to follow on TikTok. Addison Rae is a famous TikTok user, but she wouldn't have been this famous without her family. Of course, her family supports her in every way. They provide her with both emotional and moral support. In fact, they've also upgraded their lives to relocate with her to LA. You might wonder how this family manages to support Addison Rae, and her star is shining better and brighter. Now let's look at how Addison influences her family. Family business. One thing you should know about Addison's mom, Sheri Easterling, is that she is not just a mom, she's a cool mom. She understands how things work. Although in her family, Addison is the most famous, but she's made it known that her TikTok account started to gain attention after she featured her mom in a video. People enjoy seeing Addison and her mother showing their dance steps together. As a member of Addison's family, you are obligated to be part of her video creation. This obligation is not negotiable. It should be noted that her family members are always happy to appear in her videos. In an interview, Addison admitted that her mother does not hesitate to appear in her videos when called upon. She noted that it has not really been easy quarantining, but she's been using this time to build on some video projects and utilizing the accessibility of her family members. According to Addison, she creates her videos herself most times and needs her family to be part of the fun, even by signing up for TikTok. Every member of Addison's family has a TikTok account, including her little adorable brother. However, Addison's dad, Monty Lopez, manages the account of her little brother since he's still too young to have an account, unlike the rest of the family. Solo careers. Although Addison urges her family to assist her in creating her videos, she also urges them to have their own TikTok accounts and regularly create content on them. This means that her family has to make real-time sacrifices in order to create time for these online activities. Addison's mom was working as an engineer, and her dad was working in multiple managerial positions before they relocated to LA. According to Addison, she was not the one who wanted her mom to sign up for TikTok. It was her followers. People showed so much love to Addison because of her videos. Some wanted to support her solo career. Addison decided that every member of her family should sign up for TikTok and other social media accounts. All members of her family now have their own Instagram account. Her father posts for the little boy on his account. That is to say, in this family, content creation doesn't stop even when Addison isn't involved. Location, location, location. Addison Rae was just a typical teen living and enjoying her life in her home state before she uploaded her first TikTok video. No one, not even her family, was prepared for her fame. Addison was born and bred in Lafayette, Louisiana. She was preparing to go to college when she posted her first TikTok video. Addison had no idea how famous she would become. By the time she got into Louisiana University, she already had about 300,000 TikTok users following her. Initially, Addison tried to strike a balance between dancing and studying. Later, she realized she needed to set her priorities straight if she wanted to take her career to the next level. Addison's followers had grown to over 1 million people by the end of September. She was invited to Los Angeles, but, as usual, she went with her mom. In LA, she met another TikTok star, Chase Hudson. Chase asked about her career and vision. Addison said she hadn't thought about her career until that moment. She continued visiting her friends in LA. By December, she came to a conclusion that she had to relocate if she wanted to take her career to the next level. Addison knew she couldn't do it alone. Even with her friends in the Hype House, Addison knew she needed to have her family close to her. So Addison and her family relocated from Louisiana to Los Angeles. Sign on the dotted line. Addison's friendship with Chase Hudson convinced her to take her career to the next level, as well as to relocate to LA. In LA, Addison signed with the same agency that represents Chase. When Addison signed to be represented by the Italian agency WME, she decided that her family signed too. After all, her family has become famous and successful by sticking together, so it would be better they all sign with the same agency. However, some people think TikTok stars like Addison and her family cannot be as successful as other traditional types of celebrities. So, many agencies see social media merely as a stepping stone to the movie and music industries. But WME is interested in helping their clients work with what matters and stick with what works. They focus on the golden relationship between clients like Addison and brands willing to pay for their level of influence. Supportive. Addison's success may seem unbelievable with how it came overnight, but it would not have happened if she had no talent and no virtues. Addison is an amazing and talented woman with awesome moves. She's the first TikTok star to admit she wouldn't be who she is today without the support she gets from her family. Dancing was a big part of her life before she signed up for TikTok. Her parents supported her in every way by taking her to lessons as well as events. Addison has been dancing since she was 6, which made her join the Shreveport Dance Academy when she was older. In fact, her first TikTok video was created because someone wanted her to dance and had suggested it. Without her family, who knows where Addison would be today? Letting go. Addison's parents have done so well with staying close to their daughter. However, they need to know when to let her go. Her family should understand they're not her only collaborator. Addison makes it look simple and easy, but it's usually frustrating trying to come up with new content every time. So she stays around friends to get inspired. According to Addison, inspiration is one of the big reasons why she joined the Hype House. Addison once admitted her favorite thing about the Hype House was knowing her #1 fan. Addison's family knows that they have to give her the necessary support, but they should also know she needs other sources of support. Addison is still close to her friends, who knew her before she became famous. Addison said they are still good friends and have always been proud and supportive of her success. Grounded. Addison's fame and success doesn't mean she doesn't rely on her family anymore. In fact, according to her, she enjoys being around her family. Staying with her family helps her keep grounded. She knows the consequences and impact of people on her mindset. That's why she loves spending time with her family. Addison admitted her family gives her comfort during bad times. And even though she looks good in her videos, sometimes things get tough. Even someone as beautiful as Addison has been body shamed. As she mentioned, people do call her a whale. Her response to this was to her fans. She told them not to listen to negative comments about them, but should love themselves as long as they're happy and healthy. Such a thing can bring people's self-esteem down, and Addison has got a family that gives her the support and encouragement she needs. Advertising. Addison has come a long way ever since she signed up for TikTok and uploaded her first video. Currently, Addison has her own clothing line, and her family members are not shy of showing it off anywhere. She linked up with FanJoy, a company which has collaborated with many influencers. Addison sells everything from t-shirts to mugs with pouty face inscribed on them. Owning her own clothing brand is a big deal. She admitted she loves seeing her friends rocking her styles. If you can't get enough of Addison's pouty face, you can go get some of her pouty face's clothes. Future goals. Despite her success on TikTok and the support she gets from her family, Addison still has big plans for her future. For many people, Addison Rae is an embodiment of their goals. However, she made it clear she wants to achieve beyond being just an influencer. Her own clothing line was a great move, but she wants to explore other areas of business too. One of her big goals is to start her hair and beauty business. She is confident she can achieve this dream because she has her family there to support her. Addison doesn't rock like traditional celebrities, but she definitely has her own beauty routine. In fact, many of her fans are ready to follow it. She uses products manufactured by other brands, but hopes one day she would be able to pick from her own store. Her dreams can actually come true, considering she's a huge fan of keeping up with many established models. Meet and greet. Many people have been able to see Addison online, but only a lucky few have been able to encounter her in real life. Let's say out of about 70% of her followers on TikTok have never encountered her in real life. To Madison, meet and greets are a great way to keep in touch with her followers. In February 2020, Addison made a mistake of tweeting about her location in New York. This caused tons of fans to show up for a chance of meeting her. Addison apologized to people who had issues dealing with her many lovers. This made her see reasons why she should have backup whenever she has a large number of people waiting to encounter her. For this reason, Addison's parents accompany her on meet and greets. They don't only act as crowd control and a backup for Addison, but they have her fans and their own fans meet them as well. Since Addison sees her fame as a family affair, why shouldn't her parents be allowed to enjoy some of this attention too? What do you think about her starting her merchandise? Should she move on to achieve her dreams of having a beauty business? We would love to have your answers in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.